Am I live? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Here we are. Sorry about that if you've been trying to watch. YouTube's been being very difficult, but we're here now. Great. So, I'm going to give a minute or two for people to start pouring in. You know, typical wait around, wait for people to show up deal. Let me know if there's anything weird with the sound. I'm gonna wait until I see a sound off in the chat if you're here. I'm gonna wait until I see a viewer show up. If I have viewers showing up, I will go ahead and get rolling. If not, I can wait a minute until someone shows up. Kid last week was telling me, well, you're basically teaching it to one person. Well, I'm seeing likes and it says 2 viewers. So I will trust that that is accurate. Let's get going. So, first song we're going to look at today, we're going to look at, not that side, this side. We're going to look at Santiana, another sea shanty. Like, once again, we're starting with one that does not require an instrument. So, Santiana. No instruments required for that. Then, Do Remember Me. It's an American spiritual song. It uses the same chords as This Little Light of Mine from last week. Only 3 chords in there. 4. Yeah, there's 1 extra chord in there this time, so 4 chords, but same kind of chord setup there. Easy to play. That's going to be our simple song. And then the last one we're going to look at is going to be Running Back, which is one that I posted on social media earlier. I think I only posted on Facebook, though, no Instagram. So, yes, Running Back is an original song. Once again, we do originals, so we don't get copyright strikes. Even though last week I did a public domain song and got a copyright strike on me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. Let me go ahead and zoom this in. Alright. Let me make sure I've got this set up for Santiana. Alright. So first one we're talking about today is Santiana. It is a sea shanty. This one is actually a proper sea shanty. It's a song that's meant to help people work together in time. This one is about General Santa Anna in the Mexican-American War. That was a war that took place in the 1840s. 1840s, yeah. And it was about when America took the land for Texas, where that land ended. Mexico said it ended up here. America said, no, we get all the way down to the Rio Grande, and clearly America won. So, it contains exaggerations for morale building. It's meant to be like a pump you up song. So, first one, I'm going to talk about the chorus. Here's the chorus. Listen up. Sorry. Ready, and... Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. So the first part doesn't start on the beat. That's what tripped me up in the beginning. You have to heave her up and away we'll go. Take a little sniff on the beat, so it'll be heave her up and away we'll go. Heave her up and away we'll go. Heave her up and away we'll go. Next part goes on the rest. Everything else is on the beat. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. That's the chorus. This one, unlike Wellerman, this one actually has you sing in the verse and the chorus. So, it's call and response. It has that away Santiana and along the plains together. So you've got, oh Santiana, gain the day, away Santiana. Now pull thee on up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. So you sing on away Santiana, wrong side. You sing on away Santiana and along the plains of Mexico. Oh, Santiana, gain the day, away, Santiana. Now pull thee on up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. You have that nice little hey in there. So, Oh, Santiana, gain the day. Away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Hey, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Woo! So it's got several verses, but if you can read along, go ahead and read along. Otherwise, if I follow in on those choruses and sing the response parts. Let's see if I can actually sing this together as I'm supposed to. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the background track for a second because I want y'all to be able to hear it too. If I'm getting any clipping or like crispy audio, you better let me know. It's a little much. Oh, Santiana, gain the day. Away, Santiana. Oh, you know, we're going to try that again. I'm going to make sure I'm in the right key. Oh, Santiana. That was embarrassing. Everyone was starting here. Away, Santiana. My bad. Santiana, gain the day. Away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bunny good crew. Away, Santiana. And an old salty Yank for a captain too. Along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold. Away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. 'Twas on the field of Molly Del Rey. Away, Santiana. Well, both his legs got blown away along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. It was a fierce and bitter strife. Away, Santiana. The General Taylor took his life along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana, now we mourn. Away, Santiana. We left him buried off Cape Horn along the plains of Mexico. Hey! Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. I forgot I had an extra chorus in there. You know, it was so much fun singing that chorus, we wanted to keep it another time. So, some words in here. We might do that one more time. Let me look at what time it is. It's 5:40. Oh! We'll go on. I'll go on. I don't want to be too long on this, you know, got to keep it fun and got to get to the instruments. So, up now we have Do Remember Me, which is a African American spiritual. And better than me trying to explain why that's important and what's significant, we have the words of people people much better qualified to talk about that than I am. So we have words from W.E.B. Du Bois, founding member of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. In his book, The Souls of Black Men, he talked about how spirituals are the greatest gift that black people gave to American music and American culture. They created the foundation for a lot of other American music. And then below that, you have Frederick Douglass, a former slave who was freed after the Civil War, talking about how the songs of slaves represented their sorrows rather than their joys. Like tears, they were relief to aching hearts. I want to make sure I read that correctly because those are somber words. So you have in here, you have people talking about the significance of this song, and you'll hear that it really did make the foundation of American music because this has the exact same chords as the song we talked about last week, This Little Light of Mine. Actually has an extra because I didn't simplify this one. I simplified This Little Light of Mine. You didn't see that. I simplified This Little Light of Mine, but I wasn't going to simplify this one. So this one does have very much the same kind of thing there. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, remember me. So what I have there, I have that. It goes G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then C, 2, 3, and back to G, 2, 3. Then we have G, optional D, then E minor, then G, D, G. So what you got going on there in that third line, that little D, that is optional. You don't have to play that. You could just go, do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, remember me. It's the same chords for this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So we'll take it a little slow for the first part. I think this one's only like 5 words really. It's meant to be easy to learn, so go ahead and sing along with me if you can. If you got your ukulele or your guitar out, go ahead and play along now. We'll take it slow. 1, 2, ready. Do Lord, do remember me. Now C. Do Lord, back to G. Do remember me. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, remember me. I'm going to move this back down. I got to move my keyboard back under my foot again so I can tap to change the slides just like before. Wonderful. Now it's the same thing, just when I'm in trouble. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. You can do that. 1, 2, 3. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. C. When I'm in trouble, G. Do remember me. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. Now it's when I am dying. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. When I am dying, do remember me. C. Do when I am dying, do remember me. G. When I am dying, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. When this world's on fire. 2, ready? When this world's on fire, do remember me. When this world's on fire, do remember me. When this world's on fire, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. We don't want options. What is Chrome doing? Chrome is going crazy on me. That is very strange. What are you doing, Chrome? Let me make sure I've got that set right. It shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, there we go. Y'all saw that, right? Chrome's acting crazy. So let's do all 4 verses. We're going to take it faster. If you want to sing along, it's those lines right there at the top. Do Lord, do you remember me? Then when I'm in trouble, do you remember me? When I am dying, do you remember me? When this world's on fire, do you remember me? This is crying out to God, please remember us, we are suffering. Reasons I don't speak to the depth of the song. And if you're looking at the bottom there, you have the chords. You have G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3. Then now we have G, then D, then E minor. Then we have G, D, G. That's that whole chunk of chords at the bottom. I'm pointing the right direction the first time for once. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to take it faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, remember me. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. When I'm in trouble, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. When I am dying, do remember me. When I am dying, do remember me. When I am dying, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. When this world's on fire, do remember me. When this world's on fire, do remember me. When this world's on fire, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. Don't know what that was at the end there. I don't know. Whew. It says my audio bitrate is lower than 1. It's lower than recommended. It said that last week too, and I could still hear, so I'm just going to check to make sure. Oh, there I am. It says my audio bitrate is lower than 1. How do I sound? When this world's on fire, do remember me. Do Lord remember me. Huh. Okay, I sound fine. Cool. Mute. There we go. Just checking. All right. Woo. That was fast. No Pokemon water, Pokemon coffee. Am I frozen? That's strange. Okay, we're good. Now I'm just really laggy. But better to be laggy in here than, well, have good quality and not be. Is that possible? Let's see. We got one more song today. One more song. So this is Running Back. This is a song that I wrote in spring of 2020, back when the pandemic hit, and I think it opened up a lot of stress for everyone. So it's about escaping your problems by leaning on people you love for support. So being scared of some things and trying to get away from some things, and then moving towards new things, or moving towards back towards people you like, people you need in your life. Let's see, is this in tune? That's in tune. I'll walk through the chords for this one first. So it goes D, hard times, B minor, come knocking at my door. G, wearing thin, but that ain't nothing new. So that's a walk down for 4 chords there. G to D to A. A. Got that? Let's see. Hard times come knocking at my door. It's wearing thin, but that ain't nothing new. And the black lines start to show beneath your eyes. We're matching pairs, cause I've got a set too. It tricks you in the last one. It goes G, then A, then D, 2. So it switches at the back end. The first time it's G, D, A, then G, A, D. Let's do that whole first part slowly. 1, 2, 3. Hard times come knocking at my door. It's wearing thin, but that ain't nothing new. And the black lines start to show beneath your eyes. We're matching pairs, cause I've got a set too. So it's talking about, hard times coming to your door and knocking on it till your door about wears thin, about wears through. They're like hard times knocking on your door till it breaks through. And then the black lines, look when you're sleepy, got those bags under your eyes. If you got bags under your eyes, well, great, so do I. We match. We're all tired. And the chorus starts with B minor. And I just run, 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 run from it all. Go to D, now G. In the distance it all looks small. And I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. I'll break that down. Starts with, it's the same thing as the beginning, but instead of being a D and a B, we flip those. Now we start sad and go to happy. Instead of going happy, sad, we go sad, happy. So, and I just run, 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 run from it all. In the distance it all looks small. I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. So it's talking about, if you're facing something really scary, if you put some distance, it gets smaller as you get far away. In the distance, all the problems, they don't look too bad. And while you're running away from your problems, you're running back to the people you love, people who care about you. Let's do that part slow. 1, 2, 3. And I just run, 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 run from it all. G. In the distance it all looks small. A7. Just play A if you don't need that. Run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. So that's most of the chords for this whole song. Next time we have another verse. Songbird just sitting on the fence. He can't find the words to any tune. And the blackbird drops down and sits beside and writes with him for all the afternoon. We have a bridge here, not the same thing. It doesn't go to the chorus. And with his friend right there beside, to trust in and confide, he found the words that he was looking for. So that part, you don't need to strum for that, just do open chords. Just, and with his friend right there beside, to trust in and confide. That's pretty quick changes, but it's quick changes for D, A, and G. No quick change to B minor, which is the scary one, right? Try that part together slowly. And with his friend right there beside, to trust in and confide, he found the words that he was looking for. Ooh, what was that? Coffee burps. Then it just goes back to the same ending. And there, B minor, in the dying of the light, G, they sang no hard times come again no more. If you're playing along with me, let me know what you're playing. put that in the chat. I'm not seeing the chat. Maybe the chat is either just dead quiet or it's not coming through. I hope it's coming through. Actually, I hope it's blocked and it's just it's not empty. But last week I had a really good audience because they were responding to me the whole time. It's helpful. So let's try this right here. 1, 2, ready. And there, in the dying of the light, they sang no hard times come again no more. And then to the chorus. And I just run, 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 run from it all. In the distance it all looks small. And I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. Here I have a verse for just whistling. So it's the chords right there. D, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 3, 4, G, 2, D, 2, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 7, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 3, 4, G, 2, A, 2, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. And then go to the chorus again. Last chorus. And I just run, 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 run from it all. In the distance it all looks small. And I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. One thing I like to do with that ending there, I like to, on that last part, I like to change up the strumming. So have the in the distance it all looks small. Just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. I like to change up, have it match that. Match that pattern. So, I think we're going to close out today with that song. That's a hard one if, like, it's hard to pick up out of nowhere. So if you'd rather just sing along for the chorus, I understand. But if you can play along, please let me know. Please record yourself doing it and tag me in that, because I'd love to see people playing that. Prove to me you can pick it up after one watch. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hard times come knocking at my door. It's wearing thin, but that ain't nothing new. And the black lines start to show beneath your eyes. We're matching pairs, 'cause I've got a set too. And I just run, 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 run from it all. In the distance it all looks small. And I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. Songbird just sitting on the fence. He can't find the words to any tune. And the blackbird drops down and sits beside and writes with him for all the afternoon. And with his friend right there beside, to trust in and confide, he found the words that he was looking for. And there, in the dying of the light, they sang, oh, hard times coming again no more. And I just run, run, run from it all. In the distance it all looks small. And I just run, run, run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. Run, run from it all. In the distance it all looks small, and I just run till the day is through. In the end I'm running back to you. Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but I'm a little cheesy. And that song really was kind of meant to express the anxiety or help process the anxiety of the pandemic hitting. So that's 30 minutes. I'm good at timing. That's that teacher skill right there. I can pace myself well. Thanks for singing along, and thanks for spending this time and sharing it with me. Next week, January 29th, I'm going to be having a masked up, jam session in this space. People will be spread out. I won't have, I'll have more than this much room on camera. We'll be spread out a little bit more. Going to have a masked up jam session with some musician friends, including Marcos Napa. So Marcos is a person, I'm going to be dropping a video with him tomorrow. We actually did a recording this week, distant. We're going to be doing a masked up quick jam session this time next week. Please drop in, watch that. It's going to be a great time. He's a really great percussionist. I'm going to be playing saxophone and guitar. Got a friend playing trombone, got a friend playing guitar. Only 4 of them, keeping it small group. Hope to see y'all this time next week. I hope you enjoyed. Well, I was going to say bye and be funny, but rip my glasses off my face. I'm going to stop before I embarrass myself further. Now I can't even see to end the stream. There we go. Now, bye.